Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we have 25 minutes of yin yoga together. This is the practice of holding poses with the support of props for an extended period of time. Today's case, that will mean about 3-minute holds. And that's why this is a challenge in its own right. While the stretching, yes, is a challenge, holding it, I believe, is the real one, and why I put brain as part of the target areas for this practice in the title. We'll be working on building mental resilience while holding these poses. So remember to keep that in mind as we move through. Notice when you start to drift away, if you start to fidget and want to get out of the pose, ask yourself why that is. Can you stay a moment longer? Can you do something to be slightly more comfortable? These are the type of questions that should be asked throughout the yin practice. So, with that said, I have a bolster and a block on hand. They may or may not be needed for you and your body, but I recommend having them at least as a tool at your disposal. Likewise, I have some water on hand. Take drinks whenever, feel free. I may not call it out, but know that it's always there for you if you want it. And finally, take care of yourself. That's my best recommendation for this practice. We'll be hitting hips, back, spine, legs, and get in there. It's gonna be so delicious. And just a little bit of housekeeping before we dive in. I've been doing the Tuesday, Thursday for about a year now, and I've been loving it. However, my 9 to 5, my regular job, has now required us to start coming in starting next month on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that'll make my mornings a bit more complicated having our yoga this time. So I'm going to be switching to Friday morning. We'll do our active flow or power, same time with the 7:45 to 8:10 block. And then we'll be doing our more relaxing practice, which we do normally on our Tuesdays like today. We're doing that on Sunday. I have not fully decided on the time. I'm thinking afternoon, midday time. So let me know what time works for you to practice on Sunday, either in the comments or the description. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. But we have one more week together here, Tuesday, Thursday. So again, just let me know if you have any questions about how the schedule will be changing. Lastly, if you want to listen to the playlist with me, go ahead and grab that out of the chat, have that ready to go. And we'll get started here in just about 30 seconds. I'm going to set up my bolster because we're going to start with a seated meditation. I like to sit in my bolster. I think it's comfortable and it helps my back. So if you want to, cool. If you love the feeling of the earth right up against you, that's great too. All right. By continuing on with the rest of this class, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take care of yourself, and let's get started. If you're going to listen to the playlist with me, go ahead and hit play now. Take the easy seat, whatever feels right. If you prefer on your back, that's even cool too. Eyes closed. Spine is long. Body is relaxed. Begin to notice your body as a cloud of energy. The limbs are less distinct. You are one. Floating cloud within a space Begin to notice your breath, taking a few deep ones. Let the breath be a cloud anchor, filling, expanding, and slowly exhaling. Know that as the mind wanders throughout, you are normal. Remember to bring the attention back because you deserve it. The space deserves your full attention. Begin to transition off your bolster into tabletop pose. A little dynamic warm up here. Cow cat, lower the belly, lift the gaze. And round the back, tuck chin and tail up. Inhale on the lower. Exhale, lift. One more round. And round. Come back to neutral spine. Child's pose. Option to widen the knees or keep them closed. Option to bring block or bolster under the face. Option to bring bolster or blanket underneath the thighs as well. And then settle in. Focusing on the breath, on the experience that rises in your consciousness. May they be body sensations, emotions. What do you feel right now? And the question is asked in observance and without judgment. you're ready, begin to come out and take a seat. Butterfly, bottoms of the feet together, having a wide diamond shape rather than heels in close. Option to bring a bolster or block as you fold forward. Maybe you're like me, you may not find it today. Maybe it's a progression. Breathe into your space. Practicing focus, expansion, and release. And take a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, slowly rise. Plant the hands behind you, lean back. Windshield wipe knees to side to side. And come back through the center. Wide legs in a V, dragonfly pose. Again, option to bring your block, your combination in front of you. I'm going to do a bolster on the block, create an incline for me to slowly rest upon. Take your time. This gets really into the inner thigh line, which can be quite sensitive, continuous. So be mindful, be kind. About 1 minute more here. When you're ready, slowly lift back out. Set your props to the side. And again, plant hands, windshield wipe knees side to side. And slowly extend the legs in front. Begin a transition to our backs. We're going to take a twist. Bring your block or bolster and place it the height of your hip next to you, wherever. And then bring your leg over to it, resting your knee, your shin, whatever feels most comfortable there. About hip width. Taking a twist. Option 2, look the opposite way, or just look at the ceiling. Just under a minute left here. ready, begin to switch your sides slowly and gently. Just about halfway through. Just a few more breaths here. When you're ready, begin to come back through center. Hug knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Gentle reset. When you're ready, Shavasana. Extend the legs. Let everything rest down. You have created this space. Stay in it. Hold it mentally for yourself for just another minute. When you're ready, begin to reawaken. Wiggle fingers, toes, little wrist, ankles. Reach arms overhead, full body stretch. Begin to make your way up to a final seat. We'll close out together with one united breath. Exhale everything. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you. Thank you. You are strong, agile, calm. So many things that allow you to do so much. Know that, own it, and have a great day. Namaste. And that is it. Yin in the back. Great job. I know those holds can be a little tough. It can be hard not knowing how much time exactly is left, but we get through it. Let me know. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever, we will be back Thursday for our flow practice. So we'll be moving through it a little bit more there. I believe we'll be doing a heart chakra balancing practice. I'll just leave it for there. I was going to give you a little prequel, but we'll have to come and check it out. So Thursday, same time, same place. I love you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time.